It is 6:15 now on this Friday night. Betsy, didn't see a blue arrow on the weather map, but saw some other stuff that looked pretty intense. Hey, look at that.
Isn't
That's
that
red.
nice?
The
Who
tower.
else is wearing
Nice.
red today?
Yeah.
How about that? This is a live look on our
Very
CSU
nice.
cam. Not only a stunning sunset this evening, but of course our beautiful terminal tower also decked in red. We have a great night on tap. Don't worry about tonight because we have mostly clear skies that will be with us through the evening. Temperatures are chilly. I'll grant you that. No worries. We've had worse. But it's really tomorrow afternoon that things start to get cooking. So clouds are expected to thicken between now and then. Those are the overnight hours. Temperatures drop back into the low 20s. We're probably going to have some upper teens to begin the day too. And then our weather impact alert is expected to start tomorrow afternoon. Saturday afternoon, late afternoon and evening, we have a wintry mix that will provide kind of a mess across northern Ohio. Yet again, untreated surfaces going to be slick. Driveways, sidewalks, steps, decks, porches, parking lots could be very slick too. So if you have plans to be out and about, do know you're going to need extra time to get there, get home, and you may even want to just pivot altogether in some instances. Also, flight delays are going to be likely, not only incoming, but also outbound flights. Here's what I think is going to happen as far as the breakdown of who is going to get what. Areas closer to the lakeshore will have mostly snow with some sleet mixing in, and from time to time some freezing rain may even start to mix in. Farther south of Cleveland, probably about that 480 corridor down to the US 224 I-76 corridor. This is the area that's probably going to get the whole bag, probably snow and sleet and freezing rain. And then farther south will probably have freezing rain and sleet predominantly. There is a winter weather advisory that was issued from the National Weather Service from 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon till 1 a.m. Sunday in advance of this mess. And that basically is your heads up that we got issues coming. Tonight, the clouds thicken. Tomorrow morning, this is a snapshot of temperatures at 8 a.m. We're generally in the mid and upper 20s. Even through noon, temperatures are going to make it into the low 30s. We are not expecting any precipitation in the morning or midday. It's mid-afternoon that things start to get a little tricky. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We start to see some of that mix that moves into northern Ohio. And by 4 and 5 o'clock, we are going to be in the thick of things here in the area. Notice a lot of snow closer to the lakeshore, but I do think we will have some sleet mixing in here. The area, again, where we're anticipating the most mixing, the sleet and the freezing rain will be down around Akron. And then farther south, notice Canton is at 32, but they're getting rain. Dover's at 35 and getting rain, but remember the surface temperatures will probably be right at freezing, so that means freezing rain, the glazing of ice. If there's any good news out of this, it's that I think this is a quick hit. By 8 p.m., it will start to move out, and then late evening, it looks like we will have improving conditions, but remember, we will have a glazing of ice on a lot of surfaces. We'll hold on to some snow showers into the overnight courtesy of the lake. So how much? Well, a glazing of ice is a glazing of ice, friends. It does not matter how exactly much it adds up to because it's going to cause problems. You can see the areas that are favored for that glazing of ice may have a little slushy sleet mix that comes down too on that US 224 corridor. Farther north, we're probably going to get 1 to 2 inches of snow, and then we'll add a little bit more to that by Sunday morning in the primary snowbelt areas east. This is not going to be the worst winter storm that we've ever had, but I do think we are going to have some issues around northeast Ohio tomorrow evening, and that's why we've declared a weather impact alert day. Here's the rest of your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We're going to back down into the 20s on Monday with partly cloudy skies. Tuesday, a few flurries. I think we're going to thread the needle between two different systems on Tuesday. Wednesday night into Thursday, that is the next one to watch. That could be a snowmaker for us. And then again next weekend with rain, snow, changing back to snow. We are getting into this pattern where we are going to have multiple storm systems to keep an eye on for the forecast, and that's exactly what we've set out here.
Well, another cozy Saturday night at home.
There you go. All right, Betsy, thank
Thanks,
you.
Betsy.